what's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Chelsea facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Manuel Lazzari. In a decent position now. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Pirlo. Mbeumo. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Kehrer. Mbeumo. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Larsson. And the ruling is offside here. Kylian Mbappe. Warren Zaïre-Emery. What can Real do from this position? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Mane. Zaïre-Emery. Henrik Larsson. Really getting stuck in. Can he find the right pass? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Larsson. Zaïre-Emery. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Larson. Mbeumo. Running with the ball confidently. And it's opening up. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Salah. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Almada. Given away by Chelsea. Good piece of defending. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Salah. Chelsea have it back now. Mane. Florian Wirtz. Larson. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Declan Rice. Cleared away comprehensively. And cleared away. Mbeumo. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Nuno Mendes. Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Real chance. Well, what a stop that was. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Roberto Carlos. Almada. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Mane. Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he give them the advantage? Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Jose Font. Schweinsteiger. Pedro. Mbappe. But the danger averted. Massive credit there. Now with Riquelme. Almada. And a simple clearance, a good one. Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Mane. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Riquelme, he's in here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ramirez. On to Lazzari. Reece James. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And the danger cleared. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but quick thinking defensively. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Almada. Owen. Really good challenge. And Real with the ball again. Juan Riquelme. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Substitution for Real Madrid. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Clearance needed to be better. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And just 5 minutes remaining. Pedro. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Günther. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And taken away from Salah. Can they nudge in front? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Mane. Mbappe. On to Mane. Attacking possibilities for Real. Zaire Emery. Warren Zaire Emery. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Luca Digne. Salah. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, no danger now. No luck for Sadio Mane. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Managed to get it out of there. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Plenty of support here. Cleared away. Warren Zaire Emery. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Hansko. Pau Torres. Well, we're into the final half hour. Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Just the clearance that was called for. Dunk. Warren Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Digne. This could be the equaliser. Good piece of defending. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Warren Zaire Emery. Perfect challenge. Dunk. Now with Kimmich. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Croatia and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game though.
Papin. Nuno Mendes. Mane. Zaire Emery. Ndidi. Kaká. Effective challenge. Mane. Mbappe with it. Opportunity it is. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Papin. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Nuno Mendes. Warren Zaire Emery. Well, he's given us away. Kaká. And Stam got rid of it. Dembele. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Real Madrid's coming away with it. Ramirez. Mane. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Another example of how to do it from Buffon. And the danger's still on. Straightforward for the keeper. It should be. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, great defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Warren Zaire Emery. It might be a chance here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Jean-Pierre Papin. Now Kaká. Well, no stopping him. Determined defending. 30 minutes left for play. Jean-Pierre Papin. Mbappe. Now Ndidi. Kaká. He read the situation defensively and did his job. On the ball, Kaká. Mane. He's in behind. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. And here's Rice. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead. Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And a goal kick given. Mane. And there goes the final whistle, and it's disappointment for Croatia. This is not the result they had in mind.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Boca Juniors, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Matteo Retegui. Warren Zaire-Emery. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Florian Wirtz. Now Ndidi. Pirlo. Wirtz. Plenty of support here. Mensch. Zaire-Emery. Mo Salah. Mane. And winning it back. Mbappe. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. Ndidi. Not taken away. He won the ball. Müller. Matteo Retegui. Zaire-Emery. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now, what can they do from here? Müller. Ndidi. Wirtz. And thought about averting the danger. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Dumfries. Andrea Pirlo. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Declan Rice. Kylian Mbappe. Good tackle. Mbappe. Rice with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, he took care of it defensively. Can they forge ahead? Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Florian Wirtz. Pirlo. Now with Müller. Mateo Kovacic. And on to Müller. Gerd Müller. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And easily intercepted. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. And he clears the danger. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Rennes, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And possibilities here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And snuffing out the danger. Bernardeschi. Minge. Mbappe. Papin. Jude Bellingham. Now with Rooney. And a textbook interception. Fine run from Mbappe. Mane. Making sure nothing came of it. That'll be a Rennes throw-in. Bellingham. On the ball, Kaká. Federico Bernardeschi. Now Kaká. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chances on. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Federico Bernardeschi. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Clears it away. Mane. Mbappe. Mo Salah. Good work from Stade Rennais to win back possession. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Declan Rice. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Zaire Emery. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. That is that for the first half here. And time for the change now. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Federico Bernardeschi. Ronaldo on the ball. And on to Bernardeschi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? This could square the game. Mane. Well, it could be on for him here. Federico Bernardeschi. And stopping the danger. Ronaldo. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And the deflection behind then for the corner. And they will make the change now. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Wayne Rooney. In the right place to cut out the pass. Bernardeschi. Ndidi. Xavi. Xavi. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And in with a real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Nuno Mendes. And so into the final 5 minutes. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid against Flamengo.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Kaká. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kylian Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Matteo Guendouzi. Really good challenge. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Kaká. On the ball, Kaká. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. To take the lead, can they forge ahead? And putting paid to the danger. Moving it forward. It might be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Advantage played, but now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. And cleared away. Mane. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Ronaldo. Raul on the ball. Mane. In with a chance. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Rice. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. The first half here comes to an end. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Andrea Pirlo. Good intervention from Stam. Kylian Mbappe. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, we're into the final half hour. Raul. And there to intervene. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Mane. Raul on the ball. Raul. On the ball, Kaká. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nemanja Vidic. Now Kaká. 10 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. But timely defending when it mattered. And Real doing well to win it back.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Alexis McAllister. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Richarlison. Barcelona losing possession here. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Alexis McAllister. On to Haaland. Xavi. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Alexis McAllister. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Minge. Mane. Mbappe. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And Real come away with it. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Jamal Musiala. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And stopping the danger. Well, it could be on for him here. Alexis McAllister. Musiala. He has teammates around him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, big chance! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Haaland. Promising move from Barcelona. Getting in there to intercept. Musiala. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Jamal Musiala. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Koke. Koke gives it away. Mbappe. Alexis McAllister. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, just about edging it over.
And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
High quality defending. Oh, in with a chance! Spectacular save, top class goalkeeping. They've regained possession. Salah. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Must be! Mbappe. Mane. Zaïre-Emery. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Dembele. It's with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Minge. Mbappe with it. Real Madrid have given us away. Zaïre-Emery. Can he do it? Dembele. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. Wasteful from Liverpool. Sound piece of defending. Ramirez. The ball with Martinez. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mbappe. Mane. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears, but the danger averted for now. Isco. Ramirez. Isco has it. So can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Mane. Martinez. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Declan Rice. The ball with Junior Firpo here. Martinez. Dembele on the ball. Determined defending. Mbappe. He's in behind. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Ramirez. Martinez. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Perfect tackle.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But
And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And take it away. Mbappe. Martinez. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It's